Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time. I've been extremely busy, and now what I'm going to be doing is today I'm going to be showing you how to retrofit the hood in your E60 and also how to code in the M Sport hood like the M5s have. To retrofit the hood in the E60 is being quite simple. All you need to do is get yourself the hood, and if you're good with like a standing blade or a Dremel, you can cut out the top of the dash. Now it's very easy to do because you can remove the cluster as well to cut the dash out for the hood, and the hood connects with the cluster itself underneath and shines the light up into the HUD system. You also need to take out the iDrive screen and get all to the dash area there, because obviously there's a pin that adjusts the hood to where you want it in the windscreen. It's a very easy job. You just need to buy the wiring kit as well and attach the wires to the normal combi wires, because it runs from the combi off the CAN line and the power line straight into the heads-up display unit. It ain't hard to do it all. There's not a separate module needed for it. The module is already fitted inside the heads-up display itself. So to now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to show you how to code in the M Sport hood. Obviously mine don't have it, which I'm going to show you right now, and after I've done that we're going to come back and we're going to code it in, and then I'm going to show you after. You guys can see right there, heads-up display, no M Sport hood there. So now as you can see it's the blank. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is code in the M Sport hood and then show you guys how to do that, so you can get it properly on your car. Now I know nobody's done this on YouTube, but I think it's because they don't know how to do it. So I'm going to show you how to code in the M Sport hood on this car, and it's quite actually simple, and a lot of people are not even aware of that. Okay guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Easy Connect, and you're going to want to lock your icon because you're going to want to use it for NCS Expert. Now this is what I mean, it doesn't require any programming, any kind of nothing. The only time you're going to need to program is if when you retrofit the heads-up display. Apart from that, you don't need to do nothing. All you're going to need to do is just lock the icon, go to NCS Expert, load up your profile, go to Expert, FSW, PSW Manipulate. If you don't have that profile, use another one. Enter your FA, which is which mine's the E60. Then load up the CAS, and then all you're going to want to do is go into Process ECU, which is going to be the CAPPL here. We're going to click that, then we're going to do change job, coding date and lesson, as you guys know, and we're going to go to execute job, which is right there. Now it's going to read the module. After it's done that, we're going to load up NCS dummy, and then what we're going to do from there is then start coding it all in. So it's very simple. You just want to go to here. So mine's CC app C03C0C, as you can see there. Then you're going to load up the pot file. Then you're going to open. Then you're going to just find M Sport. Now you can type this in, but I don't advise to. Yeah, and then you want to look for the M Sport system, which is here. You just got to find it. There it is, right here. So you want to enable the M Sport hood, which is right there, and you want to leave the rest alone. You just want to activate the hood, and then you want to go here so it shows the tachometer, as you can see there. And now that one's coded in, you've got that one done. Now there is no more in here, I don't believe. There's only two here that you need to switch on for it. Now that's done, what you want to go to now is, now after this we're going to go to the heads-up display itself and code it in. So now what we're going to do is go to the heads-up display. Okay guys, so what you want to do is after that you want to make sure you go to Export FSW PSW Man, go to here, change your job, go to SG coding, and then you want to just code that in, the changes. Wait for it to code. Once it's coded and it says coding ended, so I'm coding in the M Sport hood now. So guys, now that's been coded in, now what we want to do is we're just going to click empty the trace file of NCS dummy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the main, and we're going to go to Vin. Then I'm just going to change over to the CAS again. Always make sure it's on CAS. That's the way I always go through. Then you're going to want to go into your heads-up display module, which is right here. Then what you're going to do is click OK, change the job, code in date and lesson, execute job. Now it's ready. Now you want to reopen NCS dummy, which is right here. Now what we're going to do is go find what it says there, HUD C05. So then what we're going to go here is go here, and then we're just going to look for HUD C05, which is around here, right there. Now you're just going to click OK, open up your FSW PSW file. Then what you're going to do is just make sure it's not anywhere around here, and you want to display the cruise control. In there, the target speed, lane departure, we don't have any of that. So what you're going to do, you've got a lot of options in here that you can code in, but the one you're looking for is the M Sport. So it's right here, enabled with gear display, but you want it enabled fully on that one. And obviously, because I've got the M parameters anyway in the car, that's all you need to activate. And then what you want to do is go to here, go to NCS Expert, change job, SG codon, switch it again, and then you just want to write it, the file, to your heads-up display, and then it says coding ended. So now what we're going to do is go to the car, and I'm going to show you how it looks now. So guys, as you can see, I'm on the in the car in the iDrive. So now what you want to do is go press info, and as you can see, the M drive is right here. So you're going to want to click the heads-up display, and then you're going to want to change it to M view. Now after that, it's set as M view, which mine is. Now you can go into your heads-up display, and you can check if it's working on your heads-up display. So you're going to M drive, SMG logic, which you don't want to really touch. Now what you want to go into is, I think, your settings, and you want to go to display settings, which is heads-up display right here. Then you want to enable M view right there, and then what you're going to do, make sure your brightness is back set up, otherwise you won't be able to see it, to the max, heads-up display settings. Now if we click the heads-up display on, you'll see right there the heads-up display. Now I've got the M Sport HUD, as you can clearly see right there, which is all on the heads-up display setting. It's very easy to enable, as you just seen me enable it on my car. Now I've got the rev meter like the M5s have, and also, if I just show you quickly, if I put on my thing in there, you can see there, it lets you know the gears as well. You'll be happy to know. So as you can see there, it lets you know the gears. So that's all it is to it, guys. As you can see there, the M Sport HUD is now active, it's fully working, and that's it. So as you've seen, guys, you've just seen me now coding the M Sport HUD on the heads-up display. Now I have told you how to retrofit it. It's quite simple on these cars. Get a Dremel, get a standing blade, remove the cluster, cut the dash out at the top, and you can measure it with the HUD. Most people ain't stupid with a tape measure, they know the size of it, and you can cut it to a specific order. You draw it, and then you can cut your dash out. You fill it in, it bolts up with the cluster. When you put the cluster back in with the heads-up display unit itself, there's a reflection light that reflects back onto the heads-up display, and it goes back through the iDrive, through the adjusting unit, from the iDrive screen. It's very simple to retrofit. You've seen me coding the M Sport HUD. You can take it from any M5 and get it. It ain't cheap, I know that. My one has been done. I've done it all. I've coded it all in. I did have it off. I've put it now back on. It's a great feature to have on. At the end of the day, obviously you will never get to the red line, because they know the car in an M5, that's why they don't pull it on, because the red line limit is obviously a lot higher on an M5 than it is on this car. You'll probably still be in the green, even red line it on a 530i. But as you've seen, I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. This is BMW Dr. Dean here. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know as well that I did change my name now. It's not BMW Dr. Dean anymore. I've called myself the BMW Doctor. I hope people now can stop referring to me as my name. I'm not very happy people keep using my name as well. And that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is BMW Doctor out now, and goodbye.